Let's move on to this little, I guess this little bitty game Sunday since
Exhibition.
yeah, man, it's all about the league, the NBA, I mean. It's all about the NBA right now. Nah, seriously though. We have the Super Bowl. What is it? Super Bowl 50.
5-4, 5.
I ain't never been able to keep up with
I
that.
can't do the Nomen rumors. I can't do look. See how I'm sick. I can't
can read
even
them,
say
but
it.
I just never remember what Super Bowl it is.
I can't read them past 20.
20.
I mean, not 20. I can't read them past what I can go to.
They get me at 5 and 6.
I ain't get to 20. I ain't get to 20.
20 is just two X's.
Two X's. Yeah. And 21, what 21 is? XXI?
X and a 1. X and then a 1.
That's 11.
That's 11. That's 11.
XX1.
That's all I say, XX1. So yeah, I can get up to, but once they start talking about
50,
LV.
that's just the L. LV1, that's 56.
Well, that was Super Bowl.
Put that in the Super Bowl need to be shot anyway.
Yeah, why they did all that?
Numeral.
Yeah, I man, it do look fly though. I ain't gonna lie, like, it do. You know what I'm saying? It do look dope, but dang. So Super Bowl 50 something. Let's see, Super Bowl 50. And I got a joke. I ain't gonna say it till we get out though, because it's pretty horrible. It's pretty unbecoming, but it ain't my fault. Let's see. It's Super Bowl LVII. What is that, Kevin?
That's
57. Right?
So V is 5.
No, wait.
So it's 57.
LVII. Yeah, 57. So L is the 50.
L is 50.
Yeah.
Oh, okay then. Well then, that where we at then. 57. So we Super Bowl 57, guys. Super Bowl 57. Right? We have 2 black quarterbacks for the first time. Salute that. Hey, maybe they can play QB. 2 black QBs for the first time. Man, it's so much. Got 2 of the best young QBs in the league. One of the best coaches to ever do it. One of the best offensive minds to ever do it. The leading team in this, leading the league in rushing, right? Philly. Lead the league in sacks. I know this might sound crazy, but both QBs was defeat the odds. I know people say, well, Pat Mahomes ain't defeat what odds? You lose Tyreek Hill, you're defeating some odds getting back to the Super Bowl, bro. Tyreek is major. You understand? So you got
He's the definition of game changer.
Oh, what? And so you got them going. They lose Tyreek and go back to the Super Bowl. Jalen, we know we talk about that all the time on here. I know some people probably hate it. We got but Jalen, we know what Jalen they came through. As far as adversity, right? So you got both of those, got all that working, man, and all the other great. You got the brothers, first time playing each other. Travis Kelce, Jason Kelce. Shout out to my got a Augusta guy playing in there that went through a lot of adversity. Was working at Wendy's with his mom to build up money to go to school. It's just a lot, right? The corner for Kansas City. It's just a lot. Should be this game, I think, is about to be really, 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 really one for the ages, right? I think it's gonna be excellent.
I feel like I really feel like Philly is gonna come out there and catch fire, and Kansas City gonna be playing catch up the whole game.
Why I feel the same way.
So that's okay. Well, let's get into that. Go ahead.
I feel like Philly's just gonna get rolling, running that damn ball. Like I feel like they gonna come out and get to running that ball and putting up points. And I feel like KC gonna end up at some point playing from behind. And once that happens in the fourth quarter, Philly might put it away with like an 8-minute drive.
Yeah.
Like, because no matter how good Mahomes is, if he over there on the bench, it don't matter.
For sure.
Nope.
And I feel like that's what's going to happen.
I feel like Miles Sanders probably going to be, if not your MVP, he's going to be close, because I feel like he's going to have a huge game, receiving and running.
Okay. So, y'all think that the run is what's going to dictate the ball game, and they're going to...
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So...
Yeah, because Philly been playing smart. Philly been playing smart all season, right? So
absolutely.
Like Kevin just said, I feel like they're while they do have a decent defense, the better defense, even on top of that, is keeping Mahomes on the sideline, right?
Yeah, I'm with that.
I feel like that's why they're gonna focus on the run. I feel like you're gonna see more design runs for Jalen than you did last weekend. I feel like and Philly always have a great game plan anyway. So yeah, I feel like they're gonna jump out, and then Philly, Mahomes gonna have to play catch up, and they're gonna make a couple mistakes because Philly's opportune on defense. So I just feel like Kevin said, I feel like it's gonna be 10 to 14 points at the end.
Dang.
I agree. And I also feel like this is the single game where we're going to find out that KC missed Tyreek Hill.
Yep.
Okay.
This one he would be big in.
Well, I'll say this.
And Hardman ain't there either, remember?
Yeah, he's not playing at all. So I'll say this they got Kadarius Toney back, I think. But I'll say this to that point. I think we've already seen some instances where they've missed Tyreek Hill. Yeah. I think you saw that even in the what game was that? The Cincinnati game at
that
time.
First Cincinnati game, probably.
Yeah. So, I can see that. But so I'm gonna tell y'all how I feel about this game. I have absolutely no idea. And the reason why I feel like the reason why I say that, the reason why I feel like I have is to know that it's a lot of reasons, but the main reason I feel like is because I can make an advantage for KC, but I can combat that advantage with one for Philly, right? You know what I'm saying? And I can make one for Philly. So I feel like it's an even match game.
Let me ask you a question.
What's up?
Yeah.
What advantages do Philly have besides Mahomes and Kelsey?
Does KC have?
My bad. What advantage does KC have besides Mahomes and Kelsey? Because those are the only two that I see.
Them, Andy Reid, it's just the, you know what I mean, the experience factor too, man.
That's it, because I think the defensive line kind of evens out with the offensive line for Philly.
Because you gotta think like guys like Kelsey and Fletcher Cox, they was on that championship.
They was on that championship. Brandon Graham, all of those guys,
like, they got experience too.
But I'm saying this like the third in 5 years right here. You know what I mean?
The only reason I'm skeptical about that is because I feel like there's only one way really that Philly can give this game away, or that KC can win, is KC got a young secondary, and if Philly get froggy and want to try to throw the ball because of that secondary and end up turning the ball over. If Philly turn the ball over, then they could possibly lose.
Yeah, I don't see Philly turning the ball over.
I don't either, but you know how some things
people
get crazy. Like
for sure.
The ball to Marshawn on the goal line.
Or just stop giving the ball to Devontae Freeman, and he's averaging 1,000 yards a carry
and lose a 25-point lead. So sometimes people just freak out. But I just think Philly is they're so good in the trenches.
Absolutely.
I don't think they can lose because my bad. Let me rephrase it. It's not that I don't think they can lose but Mahomes gonna have to be Mahomes and have some of that Mahomes magic for KC to win because. Like I said, that on both sides of the ball, they're good in the trenches.
But see, that's what I believe in that though.
Yep.
Like he is such a.
So do I agree with it too.
You know what I'm saying? But I understand because, and I know this ain't a real accurate comparison because it's college and pros. But the Philadelphia, they remind me of how Georgia is. Like, it's not a lot of mistakes they can make offensively. Like, they're going to take their shots, but they got a really good offensive line, and they can just run the football if they want to, right? The only thing that would end up getting them trouble is like you said. So it's kind of like when Georgia was playing Ohio State, they was running the ball at will, but they just was giving up them big plays. Like if they don't give up those touchdowns, they control that game and they could keep that score probably like 28 to something.
But see, here's the difference, and that's a good analogy because those two teams are really similar in terms of how they play the game. But the difference is Marvin Harrison Jr. for Ohio State
was the outlier.
Yep.
Right. And
he messed everything up.
He's a difference maker.
He was the X factor.
Yep. Yeah, I don't think KC has a difference maker other than Kelsey. But you know how I feel about tight ends, right? No matter how good the tight end is, I don't care if he's the greatest tight end of all time. I feel like if your tight end is your best receiver, you're not explosive. You can move the chains, but you're not explosive.
Which take me back to San Francisco when they played Baltimore. Vernon Davis was pretty much the best, kind of like Baltimore with Mark Andrews. I get what you're saying. I'm just so let me tell you, it's just with Pat Mahomes, I feel like I do that when Bryce was at Bama. Like I just like, man,
I get it. He's that good.
He just like he scares you, right?
He's that good.
You know how good Philly is, right? Defensively and everything.
He's gonna have to get rid of that ball too.
Pat Mahomes.
Yes.
For sure.
On a bad leg, on a bad ankle.
Yep.
Because them D linemen is coming. Philly don't have the blitz to get pressure.
Nah, that's it. And that's the other part.
That's like when they do that when they do that, cornerback is always unblocked.
But see, here's the thing though. Here's the thing about remember the
Titans. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
I'm just playing.
Remember the Patriots and Giants Super Bowl, Mike. Before that Super Bowl, I told you when they was undefeated.
Remember when they played them in that last game?
I said the Giants is the team to beat because they can rush the passer without having to blitz. And that's exactly what happened. They was getting pressure on Brady without having to blitz, so they could drop everybody back in coverage and still get pressure on him. And I feel like Philly can do that same thing.
That was a mean D-line, boy. OC, Tuck, Strahan. Oh, my God. They held in the 17. Well, no, did they score 17?
I don't remember what the score was. Them boys were tough.
Oh, you held Brady to that. But no. I understand what you're saying. That does make a huge difference when anytime you're playing against a good quarterback like that and you can get pressure with just the front four. Yeah. Right. So and listen, I'm not refuting any of y'all points really, except for Mahomes is that good to me.
But see, I agree with that too, though. Like I feel where you're coming from on that.
Mm-hmm. But I trust Jalen Hurts and that team a lot. I do. And like you said, so now this is a thing where people get it twisted, like when we talk about experience. Kelsey is the center. Centers don't get the appreciation, right? But they They do a lot, right?
Yeah.
And when
Bro,
you
they
got
important. They so important to the Florida game, to the
yes,
game plan
sir.
itself.
They the quarterback to the quarterback.
And Kelsey's an all-time
And that's
great
in college
center,
and the NFL.
There you go. See, and that's what I was saying when I was saying experience, and I like you got to experience center. And we already know what that O-line represent. And they've had time to get healthy. Ain't nobody 100%, but they've had time to get his best,
Yeah, Lane Johnson and nurse that groin a little bit.
Absolutely. You know what I mean?
Dickerson will be back too.
Mm-hmm. What, he have an ankle injury?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, because he heard it again, nicked it in the San Fran game.
Yeah.
But
he came back in that game too.
Man,
Mm-hmm.
them dudes, them dudes
Big
tough as
O-line,
hell.
big tough
Yeah,
man.
man. They be
They
ain't
just-
no
they
telling how
master
many
it, too.
O-line injuries there really are.
Right. Man, Lane Johnson out there playing on a bad groin. You know how hard that is?
And I'm
I pulled a
talking
groin
about
before. That's
Yeah.
extremely hard.
and I'm talking about like beast mode cats. You understand? So yeah, man. For them to be out, they gotta be significantly hurt, like a torn ACL or something like that. But yeah, I don't know, man. Now I don't agree with y'all on the 10 to 14 points because I foresee it being a really good game. But I understand the mind frame. I understand why you're saying that because what you saying, like running that ball. Come on, man. Look, we both are fans of college football teams who was from that ilk. Run the football. You ain't gonna score a bunch of points, but it's gonna look like, man, they dominated that ball game. So I understand the mindset.
Well, the reason I say that, the reason I agree with Quinn on that is because I feel like they just gonna put it away late. Like I feel like it's gonna be a one possession game going around the fourth quarter, but I feel like a 7-8 minute drive is gonna put it away.
Like that drive they had at the end of that first half in the San Francisco game.
Yeah, because I feel like if you get to the fourth quarter and Philly winning, I don't think you can stop them from running that football. I think they're gonna run it to the goal line. Boston Scott gonna come in there and squeak in for a touchdown somehow, some way.
Oh my God, from Mississippi, boy, that doggone Gainwell be running that thing.
Yeah.
He don't even look like he big as a nut ass, but boy, he be running that thing, boy. Hey, line, boy.
And now, like Quinn said,
Boy,
Miles Sanders might end up winning MVP. But see, here's what we forgetting, right? We talking about the running game and all this and that, but you got skinny Batman and Soul Batman out there.
And
AJ Brown. Yeah.
They got a good tight end too.
And Dallas Goedert. I know everybody loves Kelsey, but I'm telling you, I honestly think Dallas Goedert is as good as any tight end in the NFL.
He definitely a beast. He definitely a beast. Listen, man, they wouldn't be there if they wasn't,
Man, that team don't have no weakness, man. Like I'm telling you, like
they really
that
don't.
Philly team, it's hard for me to even think about the losses. The one loss that Jalen Hurts started and lost, right? He turned the ball over in that game against Washington. That's it. That's the only way I feel like they lose, bro. Because I feel like no matter how good Pat Mahomes is, he's only gonna get so many opportunities. That's the main reason why I'm picking Philly. Like they got the score. I feel like they have to score on every possession almost.
Because of your limited opportunities with the football.
Yep.
I think Philly just gonna run that football, man.
I definitely understand. I get it. Nah, I get it.
Yeah,
that's why.
Pat.
Well, it's not even that. I don't know, bro. Like these two
It's
overall team,
that.
but Quinn, I think Philly probably a better team than them. But I just think Pat Mahomes gives
They got
you
the most dynamic player.
Right.
Yeah.
I think Pat Mahomes gives you, it's just like I felt that way with Georgia and Alabama. I felt like Georgia was better than them, but boy, that doggone Bryce Young, man.
Yeah, that one difference, man. It's like when Alabama played Clemson. Like they're probably a better team, but
Deshaun Watson, man.
Deshaun Watson was just better.
And it's that way, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you look at, even like you be looking at a basketball game and you like, man, they better than them, but they got Giannis or they got Bron or they got Steph, they got KD. They when you got that guy, you got a chance. Like when Brooklyn played Milwaukee. The only reason that even went to overtime in that game 7 was because KD.
Right.
You had a chance. You understand what I'm saying? Like, he kept you afloat. They should have been out of there. James Harden was trying to play on one leg. You know what I mean? That wasn't, that's just the way the game go. He tried, but man, the only reason that Joe Harris couldn't hit a shot. But so, that's just it for me, man. Q, I do believe Philly is the better team, though. Because, come on, man. We know the back end of KC defense is a problem. It's suspect. But it's just where the holes at in Philly. The pressure helps out the secondary. Then you got Slay back there. Man, come on now. Bradbury, you know what I mean? So, and then look. Philly, that D-line is like a college D-line. Bro, man. You take out Fletcher Cox and you could put in Dominican Sue.
Linval Joseph.
You got Jordan Davis. Come on now. It's crazy.
I feel like Sue might have the same impact on this game that Von Miller had on the Super Bowl last year.
Yep, Q. Yep, 1,000%.
That's the thing, though. Like, they even get pressure up the middle.
Ooh, up that middle, they got some big ones.
Because you got to think about Hargraves and Fletcher Cox. You know what I mean? Like, they get pressure up the middle while you got Hassan Reddick and Brandon Graham getting pressure off the edge. Like, I'm telling you, man.
Josh
Sweat. And Davis back healthy now. Davis played in the San Fran game.
So like,
I should want Philly to win. They got my boys over there. You know what I'm saying? You got Nakobe and JD over there. You hear me? They got a SEC QB. But look, that really don't matter because it's Bauman and George SEC players on every team in the league, dog. Miko on what you call it, like Kadarius Toney, yeah. But nah, man, I think it's gonna be good. I can't wait to see it though. I'm so excited to see it. I'm super excited. For Jalen Hurts, man, Devontae Smith. I'm excited. This Pat Mahomes' 3rd Super Bowl. It's so much with this game. You understand?
Yeah.
NBA gonna have to figure out how to move their trade deadline. Cause this ain't right. You know what I'm saying? This supposed to be all about the Super Bowl, man. But
it should have been next Thursday instead of this Thursday.
But Kevin, you kind of messed me up though. Cause I do believe this gonna be the Tyreek. This gonna be where you see that void at. I do, because like you said, especially with Miko not being there, they do have Kadarius Toney back, but we talking about Miko who been there. Was this his 4th year?
He knows the system, and
he
knows when Patrick gets flushed, he knows the spots to hit.
Yeah.
And now you only got Kelsey out there to know that, and Philly knows that he's the only one out there to know that. So of course they're gonna have dudes hovering around him. So
the receivers gonna have to make plays. So that's why I said that.
And see, Kadarius Toney only been there 2 months.
Yeah.
He got traded at the trade deadline for the NFL. So, like I said, you talking about a guy, Miko, who he's not Tyreek. Don't get it twisted. But, like you said, Q, guy been there going on 4 years. He's played.
He would have got you 5-6 good catches for about 60-70 yards or something like that.
Because he played in both of those Super Bowls, actually. He played in the one they won and the one they lost. So, yeah.
I just think at some point they're going to have to go downfield, and I don't know if, like, Valdez Scantling, I don't know if them guys can, like,
Juju.
Like I said, I don't know if them guys can really.
That was a real disrespect right now.
Hey, what you call them, Q?
Say nothing.
What you call it? Mean ass.
Mean ass.
Mean ass. Well,
I just don't think
Mean
they
ass
capable.
well.
I don't think they the type of dudes you depend on for that.
so yeah.
I mean, they NFL receivers, so you know they garner some respect, but against
No
that
doubt.
defense,
So okay, hey. Let's get into some scores. Yeah, let's get some scores going. Q already said they're gonna win about 30.
But what's the score then?
Hey, hold up. Hey, I told y'all San Francisco was gonna tap that ass too, didn't I mean, not San Francisco. Philly was gonna tap that ass. And get what?
Yeah.
This is my argument when people say quarterback got knocked out. Get what I say? Hassan
him out.
Reddick knocked him out.
That's what I always said about when Colt McCoy got hurt against Alabama. Oh, the quarterback got hurt. They knocked him out. They didn't knock him out.
So get what they did?
He had a non-contact injury.
They overpowered your line.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have let him back though. But my bad, Q. Y'all go ahead with your scores.
I'm taking Philly 38-27.
Okay, I'm close to you. I'm going Philly 34-24.
38-27. And what'd you say? 34?
34-24.
24. Okay. That's a lot of points, Q.
And I feel like
Yeah,
it's gonna
I
be
know.
like I feel like it's gonna be like 24-27 heading into the fourth, mid-fourth.
Yeah.
Philly just gonna put it away with one last touchdown.
38-24 and 34-24. And Mike Page.
I feel like it's gonna be this is how it's gonna play out. I feel like it's gonna be 31-27. KC gonna have the ball. Not 3 and out, but they're not gonna get a first down on third down. They're gonna punt to Philly. Philly gonna fair catch it at about the 15.
Damn, cute.
About 8 minutes left. They're going a 6-minute drive and score a touchdown.
Yo. Hey man, we're gonna have to get you in talks with Warner Brothers. You can write out a little script. That's pretty good. Okay, all right. So Kevin 34-24, Q 38-24. Mike Pace is going to bed. No, I'm just playing. Well, y'all done stumped though, Mike Pace. So this was bad. I'll tell you, man. I got a tremendous amount of respect for this Philly team as well as Pat Mahomes. So I'm just we're talking about a 1.5 spread.
Yep.
Philly, right?
Yeah, it started the other way though. It opened KC at 1.5 and then it flipped to Philly 1.5.
Yeah, but you know how that go. They trying to get people to spend money.
Yeah.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Come on with it, Mike Pace.
Listen, dog, I don't know. All right. And I've been thinking. But see, I'm a sucker too, right? Because, man, Jalen Hurts, dog, we talk about Stetson Bennett. I feel like it's almost the same with with a higher degree of difficulty because it's the pros.
Yeah.
Right? Like I'm talking about how it all played out, right? So you talking about mentally tough?
Just like Steady B had them horses around him. Jalen got plenty of horses around him too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and I'm rooting for him. Like for real. How could you not want to see this guy win? You understand what I'm saying? Like, bruh, talking about, like, you feel me? But then you go on the other side, you got my boy, talking about P. Homie, and he just, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh my gosh, bro. This a tough one.
I won't spit it out, man. Stop stalling.
Holy shoot. All right. You got to do something now, Mike Page. You got to do something now. Let me see. All right.
Let me see.
I'm gonna go I'm finna say I'm gonna go Mike Payne. I'm gonna go Philly. I'm gonna go Philly. I'm gonna go Philly. Ooh, Pat Mahomes gonna kick my ass. He gonna make me pay for this. I know he gonna make me pay for this. I'm gonna go Philly though. I'm gonna go Philly. I'm gonna go Philly 27-20.
Okay.
I'm gonna Philly 27-20. Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna Philly 27-20. I'm gonna be disrespectful. I'm gonna Philly 27-20. And I think KC gonna have the ball last, and that defense gonna step up. I'm being disrespectful to my guy, but
So you only giving KC 2 touchdowns?
Philly tough and the ball control.
Yeah.
I believe, and that's what I'm saying. I'm not disputing any of that because I can't. Right, the proof there, and it ain't like they playing against San Francisco defense, or it ain't like they playing against the Giants defense, or.
Right.
Because those two are the better defenses in the NFL, and we can go on and so forth. But I just feel like you can neutralize Chris Jones some. Now, he a bad boy. He gonna make some plays. Don't get me wrong. He a bad dude. Another SEC dude. Overrated SEC, huh? But anyway, I just think that that running game and that defense, yeah. And that will. I think Hurts, he's so humble. He's so, and I just think he's ready to go.
I just think, man, Jalen, it's gonna be some key third downs where he get first downs with
his legs. Yeah.
Just keep Mahomes on that sideline, man.
And I'm gonna tell y'all something. It's gonna be a play that we ain't gonna expect. Devontae Adams gonna catch a 65-yard touchdown. Devontae Smith. Yeah, what I tell you? 65 yards.
65 yards. I got you.
65-yard touchdown. He gonna have 4 catches, 91 yards. But one of them gonna be 65 yards.
Okay.
5 catches. 5 catches, 96 yards.
You heard what Smitty said, eh?
What is that?
So I'm built for this.
He is. I know.
No, I'm built for this.
Trust me, I know. And look, trust me, I know. Damn it. I love him, though. I love him. I hated him that night, but I love him.
Sir.
How cool is that, though? Look, Devontae, like, hey, don't matter. I win with one of the QBs.
That's what I'm saying.
I win with one of my guys.
Crazy.
That is really crazy. It's really crazy. But he gonna catch one. Watch, 65 yards. He gonna have 5 catches for 96 yards. Watch. What will I tell you? But I'm feeling y'all on that Miles for MVP. Jalen gonna get MVP. I'm all in. I'm team Jalen. Nope. I don't want to hear Jalen gonna run a touchdown. Live on today.
I'm with it. I love Jalen.
Listen, Jalen gonna run a touchdown. He ain't gonna throw for 300. He gonna throw for about 225, 240, somewhere in there, right? But he gonna run a touchdown. I just told you getting a 65-yarder to my man. And there we go. Miles gonna have 75 yards and a touchdown too.
Never know. But I just think that they're gonna run the ball so much that Jalen ain't gonna have to do much.
He gonna be a part of the zone read.
Yeah, he gonna run it. But I expect, if I had to predict Jalen stats, I would
71 yards rushing touchdown, 1 pass touchdown, 225 yards.
Random prediction, right? Jalen Hurts gonna be 17 for 23.
Okay. We in the same ballpark.
17 for 23.
Okay.
193 yards.
Okay. I can see that.
2 touchdowns,
Mm-hmm.
passing,
Okay.
68 yards rushing.
I'm cool with that. I said 71. Yeah.
And a rushing touchdown off a quarterback sneak.
Oh, we all okay. We.
But I think Miles Sanders gonna have like 138.
Jalen
only thing that might not get him the MVP is like if it gets to the goal line, either Jalen or Boston Scott probably gonna score on the goal line.
Jalen gonna have that triple double. Jalen gonna MVP.
I feel you.
Ooh, Pat Mahomes ain't gonna fool with me no more. Pat Mahomes ain't gonna like
here's
me
the
no
thing. It don't matter if Pat Mahomes went.
You cut up.
I think he was talking to his daughter.
Yeah.
Duty Kyle. She's like, I don't care nothing about no Mahomes or no Jalen. Little mama like, yeah, all that's cool about that Super Bowl. I need this cereal bowl. Hey, 50% to eat, dog. But nah, man, I can't root against Jalen. I just can't.
I won't.
It's hard. It's hard to. You can't look at this cat and want him to lose, man.
Right.
Sorry about that.
That girl said,
so
get her food.
I think that even though Philly gonna win, I still think Mahomes gonna have some crazy numbers. So I feel y'all on the Jalen. I'm gonna go 18 for 26 for 235.
Okay.
2 passing, 2 rushing.
Dang. Q just gave more Mike Vick special. I'm with it though. 2 rushing. I could see that though. I could definitely see 2 rushing.
Yeah.
I can. Cause they run that ball well.
I don't know, man. I think he gonna have some kind of epic moment, like cause just
it's
like
him.
How big the moment is. I can see him like having one of them moments where that 600-pound squat come into play, and he get hit on like the 5 and like drag 3 dudes into the end zone.
Kevin, what was he ran the 18
like
yarder? Wasn't that
Yeah.
one 18 yards in the SEC championship?
Yeah.
I'm sitting there yelling.
He grabbed him by his chest, and he still.
I'm like, get him.
Yeah, I can see him having an epic moment like that. One of them moments like
Yeah.
John Elway when he
No,
did the helicopter type.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah, man. He a special dude, man. And I respect that grind. I just feel like, it is what it is, man. He gon' y'all done, but you can't not like him.
Yeah.
I don't care if you ain't an Eagles fan. Like, you gotta mess with dude, right? Hey, come on now. It's gonna be good. Cause a lot of people want Philly to win because they just sick of Pat Mahomes.
Yeah.
I love P. I think that Philly the overall better team. I really do. And I do believe what you said, they're gonna miss Tyreek.
Man, I would be more worried about Cincinnati if Cincinnati would have made it. Because like I said, with Mahomes, like we know what Mahomes is. Like he already one of the greats, right?
Well, all them dang on receivers that Cincinnati got. Yeah. I feel that.
And then I just feel like
But
secondary is
Cincinnati wouldn't be able to beat them. That
I don't think nobody can.
That O-line too bad.
Yeah.
That ain't the D-line you want to play with, play against with.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
But I think KC pretty good up the middle offensive line wise.
They are Chris Jones on defense, and then did Philly play Cincinnati in the regular season?
Don't remember.
Remember?
Don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't remember them playing. Nah, they didn't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you wouldn't want to see them with that old line beat up like that. They'll man, please. They'll kill
Was that
them.
O line beat up or was it just bad?
Both. Both, right? It was bad, and then the starters got hurt.
But yeah, man. I'm ready to see it.
I'm definitely ready to see it, man. Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be really good. Yeah.